We got inside a locked chunk. Now we will need to survive and try to get out of here. I still don't understand how it happened. Everything happened very unexpectedly. Mikey, get up! What happened to you? He seems very ill. I won't touch him. I will try to break through the walls of the chunk now.
Uh-oh.
Nothing is working. These are very strong walls and it is almost impossible to break through them. Now I will try to make a tunnel. Maybe this will help me get out because I don't know any other way out yet. I hope to find a way out here. Oh no! The walls of the chunk go down. We need to wake Mikey up right away. I hope he gets up now and regains consciousness because I need his help. Mikey, come to your senses.
What happened? We just fell down and I feel really bad now because my whole body hurts. Oh no! Why are there walls everywhere now? Are we really locked in a chunk now? Oh!
I want to upset you, but unfortunately it really is. We need to survive in every possible way and try to get out of here as quickly as possible. So let's take a close look at what's outside the walls. I am sure that we will definitely find a way. I came up with it. We need to make a pickaxe and dig a tunnel.
Oh! This is a very cool idea. I completely agree with her. Then let's not waste time now. Let's get to work as soon as possible. We'll need a tree to get a pickaxe. Let's take as much as we can and try to get out of the locked chunk.
Oh, Mikey, just hurry up. There is very little time left. I don't want to stay here for a long time because it's dangerous and you can't take any chances. There is no food or even water inside the tank. Let's try to cut down as many trees as possible now.
Woohoo! I have prepared all the necessary resources and I hope that everything will work out for you now. For now, I will stand aside and watch everything that happens around me. I'll even try to collect some foliage. I think you'll need it. We need to get out of the locked chunk.
Mikey, you're thinking right. Then I'm getting to work now. I have a very difficult process ahead of me because I have to dig a huge tunnel with a pickaxe and I hope I can do it. I'm going to have to dig a huge tunnel to get out of here. I wonder how deep I can dig down. It will be extremely difficult to do this, and I hope that I will succeed after all. But now we need to act according to the plans and in no case be distracted. I've already made a very good descent down. It is extremely difficult to do this, but in no case do I give up and continue on. It's very interesting what Mikey is doing now because it's important. We have to work hard together and find ways to get out of here. I think it's time to go upstairs now. I'll see what's going on there. I think I can take a little rest now because I've done a lot of work right now. It turned out to finish the stairs. It seems Mikey is running next to me.
JJ, look! A creeper has come running here. We need to destroy it now urgently. I don't want to just walk in here. Additionally, we can take an explosive substance from him, thanks to which we will try to use it later. I'm sure it can help us.
Mikey, I hope you didn't make a mistake and did everything right. Then let me try to make a fishing rod on the workbench somehow. Pull everything that is outside the chunk to yourself. You will only need to use special resources for this. I went fishing very often and I know how to handle a fishing rod. I have now chosen a clear goal and I think that with the help of a fishing rod, I will definitely pull it up here. This should be done very carefully and in no case attract unnecessary attention. I can say with confidence that I will definitely succeed. Mikey, take a good look at how well I'm handling this right now.
Oh!
Do you really want to pull wheat from the garden, which is located outside the tank, with a fishing rod? It is very cool! To be honest, I still don't believe in it, but I hope you can do it! It is necessary to hook the hook correctly, and I do not know how to fish.
Mikey, fishing is a very interesting, but not an easy process because you need to catch what you need with a fishing rod. You know that if I just throw the hook like that, I won't get hooked on anything. Here, you need to calculate correctly and throw the line with a certain force. I haven't caught wheat with a fishing rod yet.
Yep, you're really having a lot of fun. I'm looking at all this from the outside now, and you've already been able to pull up a few seedlings. We can at least make a vegetable garden here and get some food. Don't stop and keep going. I'll be watching you carefully as you do it because I'm very interested.
Oh, I'll make bread out of wheat. We need food, and if we don't eat now, we may get very hungry and can't stand it. Bread is really not that easy to get, but with the help of a fishing rod, I did it very cleverly. Now it's time to finish.
Oh! I completely agree with you, but I have a strange feeling. I don't understand why it feels like this. As if we're not eating delicious food. Break off the bread quickly. I want to eat quickly, and then think about how to get out of here.
Now I'll break off a small piece for you and you can eat. We need to save food. Unfortunately, we have very little of it. Look, a hungry dog has come here. I feel very sorry for her. I gave her the bread because she was whining and had to have a delicious meal.
I agree with you that stray dogs need to be fed. They are very hungry and want to eat. But now I can say with confidence that we helped the animal and now everything is fine. I suggest you come up with a new plan to get out of this terrible situation because I don't want to be inside the chunk. Make more bread for the dog and she will help us.
She will definitely come soon, and I hope that we can ask her to help. The most important thing is that this dog follows commands very well, and we will feed it with bread. I really hope that the dog has brought us the bones now, because they will be very useful to us.
It turns out that the dog is really helping us very well now because she brought wheat and we made bread from it. And now there are a few bones that will definitely be useful to us in the future. This is the best dog I know because he helps us a lot. Woohoo!
I totally agree with that. Mikey, he's really doing a great job, and now we have bones from which we will finally make flour and grow plants. The trees will grow much faster, and we will additionally get new resources.
Oh,
I still don't understand how you were able to think it all through, but there's a lot of work to do now. Then we will not stop and continue on. I want to get even more trees as soon as possible and make a small vegetable garden. There we will grow plants for food.
Yes, Mikey, the plan is really very good. But in addition to the garden, you must also go down and continue to dig further. Please do this work. And in the meantime, I will continue to refine the entire territory that is located inside the chunk. I have already managed to make a small vegetable garden. We need to check on Mikey's work now. I hope he is not resting and is really doing business. We can't just waste time right now. Now we are purposefully moving to get out of chunk. I need to get a bucket of water. We need to figure out where to find her.
Yep. I've got good news for you. I've successfully found iron and coal in the mine. I think you'll need them.
Oh, that's really great. That's exactly what I need.
That's fine. While I'm doing my thing, I'm going back to the mine to get us resources.
Oh, come here. I need your help now.
Yeah, what's your problem?
I have a good offer for you. Let me give you a bucket of water and you fill it up. And in return, I'll give you coal.
huh?
After all, I really need the water, so I think this is a very good swap and you will make it.
Yes, that's a very good suggestion. I'll do it right away. Wait a second. I'll be right there.
Oh,
All of this is awesome. You've been a great help. I think we'll need to exchange more with you. Thank you very much for exchanging with me. It's very important to me, especially this water as well. I have one proposal for you. Let me exchange the tree for wheat seedlings, if you agree. Wait here while I cut down the tree.
Yes, I agree. Waiting for your tree.
Oh, we've got to cut the tree down soon. Now, I'd rather craft an axe and run to cut down the tree I have, because I think this is a very good offer in terms of exchanging the tree for seeds, because wheat seeds are very necessary and are needed to make food, namely bread, so this is a very good exchange.
huh?
Here, I give you a tree. I expect you to give me seeds of wheat.
Yes, of course I'll bring them to you right away. Just wait a little while and you'll have them.
Oh, it's great that I got to meet him, because if I hadn't met him, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, and I thought I'd have to ask him to give me more water, because it's really not enough, and I need one more bucket. Oh, pretty soon he will already be bringing me seeds.
Here are your seeds you asked for. Do you need anything else?
I'm gonna need more water.
Oh,
Yeah, give me the bucket. I'll just run out and fill it up.
Of course, for this job, I'll give you some iron. I hope it's enough.
Now I'll quickly bring a big thank you for the iron.
You're welcome. Hurry up, because I've got stuff to do, so I'm waiting for you and getting on with it. I'm so lucky I met him because without him, I wouldn't have been able to get anything. After he brings me water, I will immediately start working in our closed area. I have a lot to do.
Here I am giving you a bell. In case of emergency, you can press it and I'll come running.
Ho-ho!
Yeah, well, if anything, I'll click on it. So thank you very much again for your help. I'll get on with my business in the meantime. The most basic of my work here is that I need to make a vegetable garden that will bring us food, because otherwise we cannot get food here, and in the end, we will need to eat anyway. And the vegetable garden, this is the best that will give us food for the first time, and then we will think of something or already leave on a permanent basis.
Ho-ho!
I'll be improving the old vegetable garden now. In this square 2x2 blocks, I made a special infinite water source. I need it so that I don't bother the villager again not to carry water. And this is, so to say, a special thing that helps me to take water infinitely. And in any case, it will help me to make me a vegetable garden. I would even say that this is such a basic thing that I need, and I have already made it, which is a very good achievement.
Huh?
Well, just like that, I have finished digging a place for water. Now it's time to use a bucket to drag all the water to the right places that I have exactly allocated. And then I will have to use a hoe to plow the earth and then already plant all the seedlings that gave me a villager. I have quite a lot of them, as many as 26 pieces in principle for the first time enough, because in the future, they will be much more with each harvest.
Ho-ho!
I'm getting a really nice vegetable garden. Now I am just about finished plowing the land. Now I am just about to start planting all the seedlings I have, and I think the vegetable garden can be finished and get on with other things.
Ho-ho!
Sure, it's all cool, but we need to see how the border is.
What?
It can't be. It's starting to shrink. We've got to find a way out of here. If we don't, it'll just squeeze us.
Ah! It can't be like that. I just don't believe it. Maybe she'll just go a little bit and stop and everything will be fine. I'm just really scared and I don't think we can get out of here.
Don't worry about it today, but think about how we can get out of here. That is, we need to find the best solution. Do you have something that will help us get out of here, or at least help us in some way?
Yeah, I've got a couple of items that might help us. I've got some ender pearl dynamite and some pistons. I'll give you all that, and I'll try and do it myself, and I'll just stand here and watch.
I'm going to try to put it all to use now.
Huh?
First of all, the easiest thing to check is ender pearl, if I can fly through this barrier. If not, I'll think of other ways. No, he won't let me through.
Huh?
We need to think of another dynamite option. We can notice how the lava flows easily. Well, I have one last option left, is dynamite. If it does not work, then go to the mine and there I will tell you what we will do.
Ho-ho!
How strong was the explosion? But the barrier does not care. And you just look at the fact that it became nothing at all, and it slowly still shrinks. Now, I close the hole that turned out from the dynamite, and I think I need to go down quickly into the mine, because there I have one option that will definitely work. Actually, I'm very surprised that none of these methods help. Apparently this barrier is really very strong, so we need to get down into the mine as soon as possible.
Oh, let's go to the mine. I'm afraid to be here.
Huh?
Hurry up and run down mines!
Probably because otherwise we're gonna get squeezed in here for sure.
Stop worrying so much, but in any case, we'll get out. We'll be fine. Now, the most important thing is to make our plan work, but I think it should work 100%. But I'll explain what we'll do and how we'll do it to make it work. Now, I will tell you what my plan is. It consists of the fact that I now need to create a portal to hell, because in fact, as I know that if we now build a portal, it will take us there 100%, and accordingly from there, we need to when to get out. But logically, if we go back in, we will of course come back here, but we will do quite differently, and we will break that and literally next to build another. All this is necessary for him to move us over the barrier.
Ho-ho!
I'm doing really well.
Huh?
The portal, of course, I build with water and lava. As you can see, I spilled a lot of water, and then as I start to spill lava, I get obsidian, and this is the method I use to make the portal, which I have so far successfully. It's just a little bit left, and we will soon move to hell.
Huh?
I have the portal ready now, I just need to light it. I have one option to put lava and a tree next to it, and the tree will light up and thus ignite the portal. So far, it's working out for me. Hope we can make it out. Let's get over there.
Ho-ho!
We did it.
Now I will very quickly break this portal and build another one next to it, and I hope it will just move us to another place. But at least I hope so, and I think it will work anyway.
Huh?
Yes, of course it will bring us to a slightly different place, and consequently, we won't appear in the barrier.
Ho-ho!
Well, let's get back out there and see if we've made it.
Woohoo! I'd rather be there.
Ho-ho!
I can congratulate you. We did it, and we did it well.
Woohoo! Look how small the barrier has become.
Ho-ho!
I'm JJ and Mikey, and we did it. That's how our wonderful adventure ended. We overcame all the difficulties and found ourselves outside the chunk.